Hi, this is Patricia Parker, and I have got another book for story time. And I wanted to say this is going to be the last series in the story time book for 2020. And I picked a book by Charles Schulz called Happiness is a Warm Puppy. And before I start the book, I wanted to say something about happiness. I just heard something just yesterday about how people's happiness comes halfway from the person they are, from inside of them, and then the next is through the things that you do and enjoy, and those are activities. It could be sports or getting together with people, doing something that you like to do either by yourself or with others. And then the last is the environment you're in, and that can be people, it can be places, it can be things, nature, can be exploring, it can be weather, and it can be what you hear and see and taste and touch or smell. And so I want you to think about all those things while we're going through this. This is just almost like a long list of what makes happiness, and but is put into a book. So here we go. There's the inside cover. You can see Lucy and Snoopy floating around on the pages. Happiness is a Warm Puppy by Charles M. Schulz. And he's written the Peanuts comic strip. Happiness is a thumb and a blanket. That's Linus. Happiness is an umbrella and a new raincoat. Happiness is a pile of leaves. That's Charlie Brown. Happiness is a warm puppy. That's Lucy and Snoopy. Happiness is an A on your spelling test. There's Linus. I notice he's wearing glasses. I don't remember seeing him in glasses before. Happiness is finding someone you like at the front door. Happiness is 3 friends in a sandbox with no fighting. Happiness is sleeping in your own bed. Happiness is a chain of paper clips. Look at that. She put together a long, long necklace that went all the way to the floor of paper clips. Happiness is getting together with your friends. Happiness is a smooth sidewalk. Happiness is finally getting the sliver out. Happiness is a climbing tree. Happiness is lots of candles. Happiness is being able to reach the doorknob. Happiness is knowing all the answers. Happiness is a night light. Happiness is some black, orange, yellow, white, and pink jelly beans, but no green ones. Happiness is the hiccups after they've gone away. Happiness is a good old-fashioned game of hide and seek. Happiness is a fuzzy sweater. Happiness is a bread and butter sandwich folded over. Happiness is knowing how to tie your own shoes. Happiness is walking in the grass in your bare feet. Happiness is 18 different colors. Happiness is a piece of fudge caught on the first bounce. Happiness is finding the little piece with the pink edge and part of the sky and the top of the sailboat. Happiness is finding out you're not so dumb after all. Happiness is 35 cents for the movie, 15 cents for popcorn, and a nickel for a candy bar. Wow, those are really low prices. Happiness is one thing to one person and another thing to another person. The end. And I love that last page talking about how happiness is different for different people. And when you think back on all those things on the list, you found some things that were about the person, some that were about things they like to do, and some were places that they could go or be inside or outside, have a warm blanket or a fuzzy sweater, or have people around you that you like. So now that we've read this book about happiness, think about all those things that you have found happiness in, things that just you know about, but other people don't know, or that you've noticed if you've been outside or done things that you haven't done in a while, that you might get surprised, like, oh, I forgot about that. I'm so happy or you find something that you haven't seen in a while that was maybe packed up or put away. And then, you know what? It's time for school to be back. And I remember loving when I got my new school supplies. That was always a happy time for me. And the last thing I wanted to tell you is I saw something that came up on Facebook and it made me happy, and it said, "My grandchildren are my sunshine. They make me smile." So sometimes if you think about the things that make you smile could be the things that you find happiness in. And so I hope you liked the book. It was Happiness is a Warm Puppy, and it was by Charles M. Schulz. Have a great day. And enjoy the rest of your summer and back to school, whatever way you're doing school this year. And be safe and healthy. Bye-bye.